50
Oh.
cents.
Go,
Hey, 20 bucks.
shorty. It's your
I
birthday.
got $40.
We're gonna
I already lost
D&D
it, but I
like
have it
it's your
somewhere.
birthday.
It's way past my birthday, bud. You missed it.
Yeah, but we did D&D on our birthday.
Yeah.
We did. We did. We only remembered it was one of our birthdays, though.
Yeah.
Shut up, Rick. All right, let's do this.
The one that he met online a year ago, not the one that he's known for a decade.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Tires and Deathclaws, Conquerors of the Commonwealth. It's episode 17. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, me.
Hello.
What's bonking?
Oh,
Oh no.
sorry, I'm a little lightheaded. It's been 3 weeks since we played. Welcome back, everyone. Last session that we played, there was some shenanigans about as Spark was starting to cause issues in the camp by essentially doing a full dress down inspection. But before that happened, the party was a scheming and plotting. Donnie and Bertha and Sly had a full-on conversation about what they're going to do about the Spark situation, and Astra was worried about the little brats, and they were playing with guns. It was a whole shebang. Meanwhile, Ash was in the forest hunting up some food when she got tackled by Spark, and there's a whole side dialogue about what it's going to be like when Spark rules Cake Town. And Spark did her best to woo Ash and get her back on her side to make sure that she has Ash's full submissiveness, honestly, the way she was kind of talking. And when they went back to the camp to go talk to everybody at Cake Town, they Spark disarmed the teenage girl who had a shotgun that was going to blast her away, and addressed everyone and said that it's time for inspections. I want to make sure that you don't have anything on you and that everything's all copacetic and we'll get along just fine. And everyone was kind of complying at the moment, and it ended with Spark going and getting the ham radio that was hidden by Donnie in the medical building. And that's where we left off. It actually cut out. You guys didn't catch that. Spark went and got the ham radio, found it from Peter, who had told her right away where it was because he's a smart man. So we can pick it right up. Spark had come out and talked to you all and raised up the ham radio and says, I have to confiscate this, y'all. Listen, Peter told me why you have it, and I understand, and it's fine. All right, but I'm just gonna have to keep it in my cabin, which will be built promptly. Okay. Is that okay, everyone?
Sure, that's fine.
Okay. So I guess that's it. That's the inspection. You guys did a good job. It's nice to have everything kind of taken care of now. Ash, what's for dinner, babe?
May I start dinner now?
Yeah, I think we're all fine. We feel fine, right, everyone?
Yeah. The kids are getting hungry. I'm afraid I'm going to become food soon.
Ash bows her head and heads over to the cooking area so she can prep dinner.
What's everyone else doing?
Bertha's gonna head back to the barn.
Spark
Bertha's not engaging.
Spark looks over at Donnie. Tough crowd tonight, huh? Everyone's just running on off.
Well, they weren't necessarily expecting to. It's an unlikely turn of events for the people of Cake Town.
I don't. Nothing. It's nothing big. Like what? Turn of events. You guys make it sound like you got a bomb dropped on you or something. You just
We
have
got taken over by raiders. We got colonized.
wow.
A
Okay.
little.
All right. I listen. If you want to call it that for now, you're gonna see it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great, Donnie. Listen, have I done anything crazy to you guys? No. Right? I didn't. Did I kill that girl? No. Other raiders would have dropped her dead right there. What'd I do? Right? I disarmed her. Did I knock her out? Yes. But that's it. Not a big deal.
After seeing how you decimated Rome, I don't know why the people here would be comfortable with you.
Oh, that's super weird because you remember what I remember about Rome? So you guys asked for our help. That's really interesting because we weren't going to do anything like that. We were just trying to help our friends out. So it's kind of weird that you're putting that on us when at the end of the day, you're kind of responsible for everything that happened there. Ugh.
Trust me, I'm aware of my part in this.
So maybe we don't get all angry about everything and start throwing blame around and stuff like that. Let's just get along, have a nice dinner. We can map out some stuff. Maybe we could do a little scouting later. You know, really build up this territory, make this a really nice community. It was a good start, you guys.
This is a nice community.
It was a cute start. Yeah, it's nice. We can make it better.
So I'm not sure where Bick is, but I'm gonna excuse myself and go find Bick.
It's nice talking to you again, Donnie. And Spark's gonna walk up behind Ash and lean into her ear and whisper, "It's a real tough crowd over here. You think everyone's gonna fall in line?"
I'm sure they will. You've shown more mercy to them than Sebastian did.
I was just telling Donnie that. It's weird. I feel like he's not on board with what I'm trying to lay down, and I just don't get why.
He's from the pit.
Is that supposed to okay?
You've heard the stories of it.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen orphans, I've seen people blown up. Like, guess what? Kind of sucks for everyone. So I don't know why. I don't understand. Like, put it in the past, dude. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's behind you. Things are better. Loosen up. It's fine.
Oh, Spark. If only everyone was as optimistic as you.
Well, let's get them on board. Because listen,
Give some time. It's still a shock.
I'm just afraid. I shouldn't say afraid. I'm not afraid of him. I'm afraid for his well-being. Because I just am afraid he's going to do something stupid.
Donnie is not stupid.
Well, he's not dumb. But his heart's maybe a little bit too big for his britches. And when you get a little too emotional sometimes, that's when you can be stupid. And I think he's working on that. And I don't even want any problems. I'm fine with this whole group. But I feel like he's just going to cause issues. I'm not going to wait forever for that to happen.
After dinner, let me speak to him. But in the meantime, I forgot my spices.
What, you want me to look over the stew?
Well, you could, or you could go get them.
Really? All right. Yes, Queen Ashanti. I'll go get some spices for you. Don't get used to bossing me around. All right. You did a good job today, so I'm fine. I'll go get your spices. Where are they?
They're in the black baskets. Top shelf of the cabinet.
Okay. And Spark is going to go wander off in your house.
Yep.
All right. She's going to go wander off into your house by herself for the time being.
Like as soon as she's like out of like earshot, out of eyesight, Ash just like she's like leaning onto the counter slightly.
Peg is sitting around the fire, looking around, and kind of has been eyeing you and eyeing Spark the whole time. And when Spark got up, she walked over to you and she looks you in the eyes. So, listen, I don't know what's going on here, but I can tell Donnie's not really doing great with this. What are you doing?
I'm buying time.
For how long? What are we supposed to do?
Try to go with it until we can figure this shit out. This is. Listen to Donnie.
I'm just going to say this. I planned on having a store and running a store just like I did in Skinny Atlas. And ever since I heard about the whole Rome incident and you guys getting kicked out of the Congress, which means we're kicked out of the Congress and blacklisted, I didn't sign up for this. Like, people didn't sign up for this, Ash.
You can still have that dream. We just need to fix this. I'm only buying time.
What are you going to do when the timer's up? What if the time's not what if you're the one that's not controlling the time?
I don't know. We improvise.
That seems like a really fucking bad idea. I'm going to be honest with you.
Probably is. I need to talk to Sly. I need time to talk to Sly.
I gotta go talk to Donnie. I'm gonna be honest with you. And Peggy takes off, beelines it over, trying to find Donnie. Just
Let's
wandering.
just say I went back to the store with Bick.
With Bick, okay. Peggy had stopped over at your house initially, saw that you weren't there, and then looks over and sees that the lights are on at the general store, and she walks inside. And what are you doing with Bick? Are you showing him the wares?
Yeah, I'm showing him the store. I'm showing him like, hey, buddy, this is where I sell the steel. Right? We got Peggy who sells our general goods. She's an amazing woman, and the stuff that I make from the things at the junkyard, I sell here. Like weapons and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, and stuff I take and things like that.
Yeah, but you don't take these things, right? We're going to teach you how to make these things.
Oh, that's right. You said I can't steal anymore.
We're not stealing. We're making steel. We're making things from steel.
Door slams open. Peggy's in the doorway. She looks behind herself, closes it behind her in a frustrated slam. Donnie,
I'm happy here.
What the fuck are we? Hey, is this kid okay?
Yeah, he doesn't care at all.
I really don't care whatever's happening. I've heard so much stuff already. You wouldn't even know. Did you know that Dan practices kissing his hand? He says he's preparing to make out with. I don't know what that's about. My name's Bick. It's good to meet you.
Yeah, this is Big Flick.
Donnie's my dad.
I'm his dad now.
So you have what the fuck happened in Rome?
I had a deal with this guy Smudge, who is literally this child's father, I think. He could have won the kid in a card game for all I know. And because the kid was real quick to call me dad. And I had a deal where I had this, the whole trash heap. I was going to get all the steel and we were going to make steel. And I was really excited to take up residence. Well, not residence, but like a secondary place where we could get materials and stuff to make stuff here and sell in the shop. And then things went tits up. But somehow, in order to get the steel yard, I had to make sure that this kid passed his test. And then his dad ran away, and now I'm his dad.
I follow that about as well as I can follow a Brahmin that's been let loose. I don't. What the? Okay, so
Yeah, I don't know.
you have a kid.
Somehow I
You have a
adopted
kid.
this
Okay,
kid.
you have a kid.
I adopted this kid in Rome. I
Okay.
adopted this kid in Rome. Let's just leave it at that.
I feel like my world is just getting flipped upside down.
You and me both, Peggy. This is not on my agenda. We were between a rock and a hard place there in Rome, right? We were gonna die.
Okay.
We were gonna die. All right. We had hallucinogen wanting to kill us. We had the Raiders.
The
wanting
chem
to kill us.
company?
The chem company, right? There's lobbyists all over that town. Bertha lost her shit, right? And ended up killing a cop over some horses that were being mistreated. Now I know how you've seen her with black magic, right? And they were in prison. We had to bust them out of prison.
So close to having a nervous breakdown right now. And I
never completely understand, Peggy.
You saw my store was on fire and I handled that shit better than this.
I understand. Listen, I'm gonna be completely upfront with you. I went to Sly last night, I think, and was like, I gotta leave. I don't know if you know this about me, Peggy. Most people don't. I don't talk about it. I'm a trader, and that's who I am. But in the past, I ran with a rough crowd. I don't know if you've heard of the Pit Raiders, but that is not my crowd. That is not who I am. I got out of that life, and this is not the life I want for you, me, or the people of Cape Town, especially not for young Bick. Look at him. He's a fucking tornado. The last thing he needs is their influence.
Yeah, I think that little shit too, that crumpet one.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. If this game allowed me to murder children, I think I might look into that.
This game of life kills kids all the time.
Well, the game of life does, but I've heard bad things about this. The god Bethesda.
Listen, at the end of the day, when they call our ticket up, when Adam comes for us all. Anyways.
Indeed.
By
his holy radiation.
I was just telling Ash this, and what's the fucking point of this place anymore? At least for me.
Listen, Peggy, you and me, we got the same goal. We want this store to thrive. This store is my dream.
How's it gonna?
Is my dream.
How though?
We got to get these fucking Raiders out.
You're still blacklisted. This community's persona non grata. Like we're done. We're cooked. We fucked up. I don't even feel like I fucked up. I'm not trying to. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like you guys fucked up.
We did. 100%.
Who's gonna trade with us? What's the point of me being here?
Listen, Peggy. I don't know how we're going to get out of this. I'm going to be honest. I don't know how we're going to get out of this. My goal is to try to get out of this. We're going to have to fight. We're going to have to fight to get out of this. Now, I know you're not a fighter. You're a trader. And let's be honest. I'm not a fighter either. I mean, I don't know if you saw what went down in Skitty Atlas, but I ran in gung-ho with a bunch of dynamite and got knocked on my ass. All right? But we knew sooner or later, whether or not we admitted it to ourselves, that we were going to have to defend Cape Town. I figured it'd be from from some animals or some super mutants or some ferals or something like that. I did not think it would be a band of raiders that moved in like this. I did not think that I could or would cause this kind of problem. But Sly convinced me that I'm better in this community than I am outside of it, that I'm better as part of this group than I am on my own with Bettis. And I'm going to stay here and fight for you.
She's clenching
I don't know
her
what-
jaw while you're talking.
I know. And maybe if we fight our way back from this and we put these raiders down, sure, there's a bigger threat behind them. There's always a bigger threat behind somebody. But we got to get them out of Cake Town. And this is the line that I'm drawing. I'm not going back out there. If this is where I go, this is where I go. If this is the hill I die on, this is the hill I die on. Cake Town's my home. And if you don't agree with me, Peggy, I understand. I completely understand. We brought you in. We brought you into a different situation than the one we're at now. Let's be honest. I didn't want to be here. You didn't want to be here. Vic has no idea where he is.
There's not a lot of stuff for me to take, and it's really bumming me out.
I understand, buddy, but we're just going to look at making things, remember?
Right, yes, make things, yes.
As I'm talking, I'm just like taking apart some kind of weapon, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, here, buddy, take a look at this. Try to put it back together.
And he's going to tinker away with it, and here, let me do a little roll.
Oh, my God. Let's see if it's not an explosive thing. It's just a...
Oh, I gotta change the scene. Okay, 1 second.
What did Bertha do?
Bertha went and hid.
The early. No, I just saw the roll.
No,
but
she
it was
just went to the barn, not really hid.
It was the roll that you did just to see how the game might go.
And it's gonna go well, everyone. Okay, alchemy.
That's what you think.
No, it's gonna go great. let's get the first roll out of the way. So he's gonna. Yeah. Bick starts dismantling the it's not really dismantling electronics or anything because you just gave him a core where's it I can't, my brain's fogging up. We'll just say a pot. You gave him a pot that has some simple screws and bolts and whatnot, and he's just dismantling the handle just to. It's very basic. You're gonna start small with him.
Yeah.
But
just teaching him how to use a little screwdriver and get those motor skills going.
Yeah, you thought about it. You're not gonna hand him a full weapon right off the bat. But Peggy looks at you and
he doesn't know that.
Right, he doesn't know that. Peggy looks at you and she pauses for a while, listens to everything that you said. I'm not one for like fucking ultimatums and stuff like that, but I like you, and I like you a lot, Donnie, and I see the vision, I really do, but I need you to like. I don't know if you need to get with your group. I don't know if you want to do it on your own. But I need you guys to come up with like some sort of game plan, or
you're absolutely right. We need a plan for getting these fuckers out.
Or I'm out. I don't think
I understand.
I don't know what she's gonna say. I feel like she'll let us leave.
Who's she?
Spark.
Listen, if we can't come up with a plan by end of day, will you give me a day? How long?
Yeah, I mean, you can have it. You can have a day, but I'm gonna be honest with you.
If we can't come up with a situation by end of day, then my plan will change, and my plan will be letting you guys go and securing that for you. It's the least I can do for you, Peggy. That's the least I can do.
I'm not trying to be nitpicky and stuff like that. The fact, and this is gonna sound stupid, but like with how everything's going, the fact that you even say we'll let you go is part of what the problem is.
No, I understand that.
We're our own people. We're our own people. There's kids here.
I'm fine with you going.
Yeah.
I don't know if they will try to stop you. So what I'm saying is, if I can't find a way to work this out and present you with a plan, then my new plan will be ensuring that they don't stop you on your way out.
Okay.
We'll be protecting you and ensuring that you are not stopped by these brutes on your way out.
I'm gonna be 100%. Yeah, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you too. I'm gonna talk to all of the Skinny Atlas people, and I'm gonna bring up leaving. So just think about what you guys are doing and keep us in the loop. And like,
we can't slow play this. That was my original plan, but we can't slow play this. We got to make a plan. If they get a foothold here, they're in. And that's that.
I just want to reiterate this, and I'm not trying to get mad, but I'm so mad right now. It's not just the Raiders, okay? It's not just the Raiders. I want you guys to know that you need to take accountability for what's happened. I need to know, how are we going to get back on the trade routes? How are we going to get people to trust us again? How are we going to make a name for this town when things are so fucked up already? Okay? It's not just that fucking bitch that came in here and took over this goddamn town. It's you guys too. Okay? It's everything going on. There's no point in being in this stupid fucking place when nobody wants to deal with us. We are raiders, essentially. We are outcasts.
My hope is that if we can get rid of the raiders, we could potentially get back in. Or create something better. Because I don't think the Commonwealth is everything that it was cracked up to be. That thing was corrupt as hell. There was no good there. There was very little good in Rome. The best that we could do in Rome was try to save people from Rome. Did we want to take it out? No. At least that wasn't my goal. All I wanted to do was get out alive.
And all I want to do is sell some shit, Donnie. And Peggy opens the door, walks out, slams it behind her. Bertha, what are you up to?
Bertha is petting the horses again, tending to the crops. She's kind of peeking out to kind of see what's going on every moment that she can. Kind of get a gauge of where everybody is.
You want to give me a perception check?
Yeah, sure. I already forgot which one was my perception, so just give me. It's been a few minutes, family.
You heard Peggy and Donnie. You heard Peggy screaming, pretty much. There was a normal conversation before that, but you heard Peggy yelling her head off.
She has a little she actually found this in one of the cabins before, and she has a little notepad. She's been writing things down, but nothing is legible in it. But she keeps taking notes as she is kind of running through things in her very big head. Do we know where Spark is right now? Does Bertha know where Spark is?
I'll say with the roll, you saw her, because I'm assuming Bertha would be clocking her quite a bit. So when you walked off, you saw her walk up to Ash, you saw her talking to Ash, and then you saw her go over to Ash's cabin. You don't have direct visuals of her right now, but you assume that she's over at Ash's cabin.
And is anybody towards the crops or the farm? Because I know she had a few people helping her with the crops. The names are completely.
Jerry's the one that is typically helping you with the crops.
Okay.
With it being evening, Jerry's kind of chilling out in the field. He's not a recluse necessarily, but he likes to be in nature. If you remember, he used to lay out in the field with Black Magic. And he's just kind of chilling out for the day.
She's gonna go to Jerry, kind of ask him how the crops are going. How's the crops going?
Hey, Bertha. Well, it's I'm tending to them as good as I can. I don't have any of that super blood that you got that you've been using to help them grow
Want me to
quicker.
get
But
you some, honey?
I mean, no, you do it. I'm just here. I'm just following your lead. I listen. You you got all that stuff to grow in 1 week, so I don't really got a place to say anything about what's going on here. I just was looking after it while you were gone.
I know, honey. And first off, I don't feel like I should be anybody that's leading right now. I feel like we screwed up real bad. Really, I screwed up real bad.
Well, I mean, we've all messed up before. Before you guys took me in, I was kind of a mess up over at my family, anyways.
We just made a lot of decisions that are going to affect a lot of people, and not in a good way.
Oh well, that happens. The days move on. You can't really control everything outside your reach, so we just focus on what we got in front of us, you know?
Yeah. I want to talk to everybody, but I'm not good at talking to people.
I
Because
mean,
this is scary.
you talking to me just fine.
I know. I mean, just... I haven't got to explain what happened to everybody, because we got back, and she kind of motions over to where she's been here.
That lady scares me. I know what you're saying.
She's not the one that scares me the most right now.
Who's scaring you the most, Bertha?
You ever know what a caged animal is like?
Yeah, I mean, shoot. I've been hunting stuff before that's turned on me. I know what it's like.
I'm afraid our girl's turning into a caged animal.
What are you talking about,
I'm trying to
Ash?
figure out. Yeah. That girl's got her by the collar. And
Yeah.
I know what an untreated animal is like.
Yeah.
And I wanted to see. I went to say something to her when we were all gathered there.
Mm-hmm.
Not because I wanted to scare her. I just wanted to see her reaction.
Yeah.
I wanted to see her eyes. That girl's lost hope.
I saw that too. She sit there every time that tall lady's there. She like looks up and has like a glimmer in her eye, type thing. But every time that she turns her back, she looks. Look how sad she looks right now. Like she's slumping and yeah, she
Can I
doesn't
tell
look
you what
right.
happens? Can I tell you what happens?
Yeah.
Back in, we were going along with everything that was supposed to happen. I mean, Rome was terrible. They treated so many things poorly. The people weren't happy. But there was this guy selling horses, and they were barely even alive. They were broken, tattered. They were mistreated, and something broke in me, and I had to do something. And in a moment, I couldn't take his life. But then these cops came, and they just shot a horse. They shot a defenseless animal. And I lost it. And
Yeah.
it caused so much. It caused so much pain. And all I want to do is fix it now. All I want to do is explain to everybody. And I forgot the word he said to me. Recompense? I don't know.
You talking about reconciliation?
That's a big word. But yeah, it sounds right.
Yeah, that's my dad would read from a book that talks about that a lot. And I don't know. If you feel bad, you feel bad, but at the same time, sounds like you were just looking out for something that couldn't look out for itself.
I know. But I almost feel like I let one animal get killed, and now I let one of our friends turn into that exact thing that scared me so much. But I'm not smart enough to fix this. I want to ask everybody. I want to get your guys' opinion. You're smarter than I am.
I wouldn't be so
the
sure about
boys-
that.
I mean, the boys running the military thing are smart. We got the Peggy running the store is smart. You guys are all smart, and we should be working together. But
Okay.
I'm scared to talk to people and get everybody together. And
First of all, don't sell yourself short. All right. I heard this one thing before, right? You can't judge a fish by how well it could climb a tree. All right.
Mhm.
Just because you don't talk to people well doesn't mean that you're stupid, right?
Yeah.
I don't think that I talk to people that well. Shoot, I haven't really talked to much of any of y'all since I've been here.
Mhm.
Like,
And that's our fault. We should be talking to you guys more.
I mean, not really. If you think about it, we all live in a community. We don't have babysitters telling us that we can go talk to people and stuff like that. I haven't been talking to people. It's all right. I think you're putting too much weight on this stuff. Things are gonna happen. All right. I don't blame y'all for it. What did we deal with before? I've always been around raiders. They've always been hassling me and stuff like that. It's kind of a way of life. I mean, I'm down to side up with y'all. I know the heart that you have, but don't feel bad. What's the point?
That's a good point.
And honestly, like I said, if I was with you, I would have done it too, because no one's messing with my horses.
Oh, they were treated so poorly. Oh my God, their stomachs were almost like caved in. It hurt every bone in my body.
You know what makes me mad about all this? It's like there's this thing that they call serendipity. I learned that from my dad too. This is like the opposite of that. My dad, through all his faults, met that man that sold those horses. And he said, "We're not buying your horses. You don't take care of them." And I felt that anger in my heart too. And I told him that I wanted to do something about it. And he told me it's not my place. And if I had made it my place, I mean, everything would have gone different since then. But like, it wouldn't have been your problem. It wouldn't have been your burden.
Yeah. We gotta come together and solve this. We gotta do something.
I don't know how we're doing that.
I want to do something, but I'm scared.
I'll back you up. I don't care. You just say the word. I trust you.
Just gonna bring back her pad and again scribble something that it pretty much just looks like a kindergartner's drawing of a horse, but it's just scribbles everywhere. She writes some stuff down with a pen that maybe is half or a quarter the size of her finger. I never write well.
I mean,
Anyway,
I don't even know how to write, so you're already ahead of me.
you know how to farm though. That's what's important. And I'm grateful for that.
See, you getting it now.
When we figure this out and get everybody together, would you be willing to help me talk to everyone? You don't have to talk or anything. I just need someone there to keep me calm during it all.
Yeah, I got your back. Listen, I think you're overthinking this. I think a lot of these people have your back. You know, I didn't talk to many people while you were gone, but you know who kept talking about you while you were gone? Fierce.
I gotta talk to them too.
Yeah, but think about it. Like, listen, you sell yourself short. People like you.
I hope so. You're probably right. I'm thinking too much.
And maybe a little serendipity on this side. Maybe if we take care of this problem now, we're solving someone else's problem later. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this is what we're supposed to be doing. Maybe I was supposed to take out that bad horse guy.
Maybe I was supposed to do what I did, but it's still... I still can't get the images out of my head.
Yeah, no, I get
She
it.
starts, like, her hand is almost shaking as she, like, grabs her other arm.
Bertha, can I give you a hug?
Mhm. Yeah.
Jerry tiptoes up and puts his arm around a little bit above your waist and gives you a big old squeeze. It's like,
Mhm.
I know you're worried about everything that's going on, but well, you can only control what you can control. So let's just control that.
Yeah. Okay. She's gonna, like... She's not gonna actually, like, wrap her arm like, hug him, but
Mhm.
wrap her arm around him,
Yeah.
knowing her size.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna go see if I can catch up with anybody else.
All right. Hey, listen, thanks for coming to talk to me.
Mm-hmm. Of course. If you need anything, I'll work on the what was it, the blood?
I mean, whatever you did, that's you that's your decision. I just know that you made those crops grow real fast.
Yeah. I'll try to see what I can do, okay? And she's just gonna wave to him as she walks away back towards the barn and then takes another look out at the scope of everything again. Does she notice anybody individually? She'll probably focus more on if she can find Fierce right now, because that's the most recent person on her mind.
Give me a perception check.
Oh god, more rolls. What?
You do see Fierce, who's sitting by a campfire. You also see a plate go flying over his head as we cut over to Astra, who is hanging out with the boys, getting ready for dinner time.
Astra's wondering which boys are still in her vicinity.
You managed to wrangle them all up. Lawrence is sitting beside you, all proper, and it's just the two boys because Bick's not allowed to see Crumpet anymore.
Oh yeah.
So Crumpet hucked a plate at your head.
Ow. Crumpet.
What?
I know you're upset that Bick is gone. Okay, I get it. It sucks when other people make decisions about our friends and who we can be around. But let's make the best of a bad situation. Okay? You wanna do something fun with that plate that doesn't involve my head?
What's fun?
What's fun? Fun?
I know what fun is,
F?
Mom. What are you saying is fun with this plate?
Okay, well, you had me concerned there for a moment because, Crumpet, you didn't come from the nicest place in the world, and I know you must have seen some things that were not too well fun. So you had me concerned there for a moment. But, we can have fun with that plate. Just that plate, though. You don't get any more plates. This is your only plate that you're getting. Are we understanding?
So I have to have fun with this plate.
Yep. We're going to go out to this field. You see this beautiful field we have next to Cake Town? With the crashed vertebrate in the distance, the grass blowing in the wind. I want you to show me how far you can throw that plate. And then I want you to count your steps from where you stood to that plate and come back and tell me how many steps between you and the plate.
Can you give me a speech check? He holds onto the plate with a death grip and he stares at you and he keeps looking at Dan, who's sitting by the campfire too, and you see him restraining himself He's death gripping this plate, and his arms trembling a little bit, and he goes, "What do I do if I have fun?"
You know what? If you're having fun doing that, I'm gonna let you be as loud as you want for 2 minutes.
Promise.
Yep.
All
If
right.
you're having fun, you can be as loud as you want for 2 minutes.
He goes out into the field, staring you down as he keeps walking. He holds on to the plate, looks back at you one last time, and hucks it so far. It catches the wind just right. I mean, the edge of Cake Town, the start of the field to the
Does it reach the vertebrate?
no, the vertebrates crash in the forest.
Okay.
But he hucks it towards the pond, which is 300 yards away, and it doesn't get anywhere near that, but it gets way farther than you thought. I mean, this is a little kid, and he heaves it, and he stares back at you and gives you the little hands up in the air, like, you happy? And then you can see him deliberately just bent, doing heel to toe walking, counting his steps. And it takes him a while because he's being very deliberate with his steps. And he threw it really far, but he comes back and hands you the plate, and he goes, I threw the plate 258 steps. Okay. Is that good enough?
258?
Yes.
You can count all the way to 258.
I'm not
Crumpet?
fucking stupid.
No, I'm just gonna say that's amazing, and I'm so proud of you for having fun.
They used to make me count. Dad used to make me count the caps after we killed people. Okay, I can count.
Wow.
Can I be loud now?
Counting is your forte. I might have some ideas for you when it comes to counting, but yes, you back out into the field and be as loud as you want.
No,
be ready.
no,
because dinner's gonna be done
no.
soon.
You didn't say anything about the field.
It's more fun to be loud in the field. Then you can hear your voice reverberate off the grass, and it might even come back to you like an echo.
I have to do it in the field.
I mean, it's way more fun. I can show you.
He walks over to Dan, and he reaches into his pocket, and he pulls out a pocket knife, and he goes, "You're going out into the field with me right now, or I'm going to shank you." And Dan looks at him, and then Dad looks at you, and he goes, "What the fuck did I do?" And before you can say anything, Crumpet pokes him a little bit, and Dan gets right up and heads off into the field. And you don't know what's going on, but Dan sits on his butt, and Crumpet gets right up to his ear, and you can hear for 2 straight minutes he screams into Dan's ear. And after the 2 minutes is up, he tiptoes back over to you, and he goes, "I had fun, thank you."
Well, I'm glad you had fun. Let's try something new tomorrow, okay? Let's try having fun that isn't at the expense of others, okay? We're gonna learn that tomorrow. Now, I need you to tell me, are you hungry?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready to eat?
I've been ready to eat.
Brilliant. Then I need
I was
you to
just
sit.
waiting for her spices.
They
you're
came back.
You need to sit your tush down, and next to Lawrence.
Can you not call it a? Can you not call it a tush?
Faster time.
You are so lame.
What do you want me to call it?
Call it a butt.
What do you want me
Call
to
it an ass.
A butt?
Yeah, tush.
Excuse you?
Ass.
Oh my.
Am I not allowed to swear?
Oh. No.
He picks up a rock and throws it at Dan. Let's see. It completely misses, and it hits Spark, who's walking back from the cabin. Knocks her in the head for no damage. She actually catches it, and she looks at you for a moment, laughs, and goes, "This is your little minion."
I wouldn't call him my minion. It might be the reverse. But this is Crumpet. He's quite the character. Today we learned he can count to 258 and he can't throw a rock.
No, he threw a rock. It would just can't aim for shit. We're gonna have to work on that.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to work on his aim. Now we need to work on him aiming his butt into the seat.
Thank
so he can wait
you.
patiently for dinner.
Damn. It's
Astra turns to Lawrence and checks in with Lawrence and asks him Lawrence, how are you feeling? Are you hungry? Are you ready for dinner?
yeah.
Okay. How are you feeling?
Can you give me a perception check?
Where is that? Okay, there we go.
You don't know what's going on, but he's locked in on something. And also you see Crumpet stare up at Spark and like let out a little giggle and says thank you. He's like, thanks. And Spark walks over to Ash with the spices. Lawrence is just seems like he's out of it, disassociating a little bit.
Astra looks to Lawrence and asks, do you mind if I put my hand on your back?
Yeah, I don't mind. No.
Okay. Astra starts to slowly rub his back and try to comfort him in a way and see if that improves his mood or his willingness to talk.
Yeah, he cuddles up to you and rests his head onto your elbow.
Okay. Astra looks down at him again and says, Lawrence, you know you can talk to me about anything, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just know that if you ever want to talk to me and or you need to pull me aside or you need to say something, that you can say it here. You're free to be and say whatever you need to say.
I said it last night. I don't think that I don't feel safe.
I understand. I know that Spark makes you nervous. But just know that Spark would never hurt you. I know other raiders would hurt kids, but not Spark.
She's so mean,
I
though.
was a kid. I was a kid when I met Spark for the first time, too.
Yeah.
She was definitely pretty scary, but that's probably because that's the only way she knows how to survive, is be scary.
Why can't she just be nice?
Sadly, the wasteland isn't too nice, is it?
But you're in the wasteland and you're nice.
Yeah, I'm a big softie, but it also means I get myself into some pickles sometimes. So you gotta learn to be soft, but hold hard boundaries. And it's a hard ball game out here in the wasteland. But I'm going to do whatever it takes to make sure that we're safe and that we're fed. And she goes to like poke him in the belly.
He kind of tucks in a little bit and like crumples up his neck and giggles a little bit, but he's still leaning up against you. And Mama Astra, can you just stay here next time that your friends leave?
Yeah. I mean, someone's got to keep the town safe, right?
I miss my mom and my dad and my sister. And when you're here, I don't think about them as much. But when you're gone, it's all I think about.
I understand. We still need to make those grave sites for them. Maybe we can work on that tomorrow.
Yeah, that when
Maybe
you
that'll help you with missing them.
when you were gone, Crumpet kicked over the crosses that we put up.
Yeah, we're gonna. Crumpet's got a lot to learn, but I think he's on the up and up. And maybe she kind of nudges him a little bit. Maybe you can even help me. And Crumpet. Maybe what he needs is the kind of softness that we understand.
I don't want to help him.
Ash just trying to like restrain her giggles. But she looks down at him and she says, I think it might be a good lesson for us to learn how to help others, even those that we might think are helpless.
I don't. I don't know. I think he's just a bad person too. I don't. Sometimes bad people are just bad people. I think.
That, you know what, Lawrence? That is very valid. Some bad people are just bad people. But sometimes, if you reach out your hand to bad people and you help them up, you might help them become a better person tomorrow.
Yeah, and sometimes they burn down your town and kill your parents.
I understand. And that's very valid feelings, especially coming from your past, Lawrence. But I promise that this home is never going to be burned down. Okay? We're going to do everything we can to keep Cake Town safe.
Mama Astra,
Yes.
I'm feeling really sad again. Like,
What can I do to help you right now?
I don't know. I just
Do you want to go throw the plate?
no. I
Would
just
that help
feel
you?
no. I just feel scared. I feel like remember when you first found me?
Yeah.
I was at I just feel I just don't feel good. I'm scared.
Well, I think once we get some food in your body and we get some more rest for the evening, we've got to take care of our body and brain, okay? That'll help us with the feelings in our heart,
Okay.
okay?
Yeah.
She rustles his hair and she kind of stands up and looks back at them and says, can we wait patiently here so I can go help Ash finish dinner?
Okay. Can I go sit by
Okay.
Mr. Dan?
If you would like to, and if Mr. Dan would like you to, so please ask first before you just do. Use our words, right?
Okay. He walks over
Okay.
to Dan. Mr. Dan, can I sit with you while Mom cooks? Dan looks down at him. He looks over at Crumpet. He goes, sure, kid, you can sit right by me. Just sit right down here. And gives him a little hug. Like, we'll just wait here and wait for the food, little guy. Lawrence nestles into him. But keeps eye contact with Astra the whole time.
Thanks, Dan, for watching over them. Astra walks over towards where Spark and Ash are cooking and kind of peeks in and, hey guys, need any help with the food?
Actually, yes. Can you go taste the broth for a moment?
Absolutely. Astra goes over to the pot and begins
Blow on
to
it
stir it
first.
around. Yeah, thanks for the warning. Astra stirs the pot and then slowly lifts slight bit of it out of the pot and blows on it before sipping.
Can
some of
you
the
give me a
broth down.
perception check?
Where did it go? Okay.
Yeah, as you're about to sip the stew, you hear a gunshot out in the field, but you brace yourself. You're starting to get really good nerves, and it didn't fluster you at all. As you look at Peter is actually out in the field, shooting at some targets.
Okay. Astra slowly puts the spoon back into the pot and turns to Ash. Well, it's warm enough. It definitely could use just a little bit more of that one spice. You know, I'm bad with words. Also,
Ash
what's
is-
Peter doing out there in the field?
Ash leaves the meat for a moment as it's sizzling by the fire in a very hot pan, and she tastes the broth herself. And yeah, does add a pinch of something to it.
Yeah, your culinary skills are good enough that you know exactly what's wrong with
She's
it.
been cooking her whole life.
Spark stares at both of you. Well, you're not going to offer me a sip?
Well, then get over here.
Okay. She grabs the spoon and doesn't even blow it off or anything, takes a bite of the stew and pauses at you, tosses the spoon back to you and goes, "It's not spicy enough," and then stares back over at Astra. So, what are you, starting a daycare? What's going on?
I wouldn't so much call it a daycare as I've opened a new chapter in my life, Spark. You know, I realize that there's young people in the wasteland who, when left to their own devices, might end up in the wrong places or in the wrong families. And I've decided to, you know, take them under my wing instead of leave them on the streets and hope that I can do good by them and keep them safe. I guess you would say I'm in my my motherhood era.
Hey, your little friends in this town know that there's kids here too, right?
My little friends.
Yeah. What the townsfolk, people of Cake Town, this community.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Lawrence came with a group of them, and we kind of brought Crumpet back from a very bad situation, and they kind of just accepted him as their own.
Okay. Well, I was talking to Donnie earlier, and I've talked to Ash, and she kind of leans in and speaks with a more hushed tone. Maybe it's for this town's best interest to remember that there's fragile little minds and bodies in this town, and that everything's okay if people just play ball, right, Astra?
Well, I mean, the kids do like to play ball, but I don't think it's the kind of ball that you're talking about. At least I think. You know I'm not good with metaphors and all of that stuff.
No, don't play coy. You know what I'm talking about.
I barely have a 6th grade education. I mean,
All right, I'll
Do I
play it.
know
I'll lay it
anything
out
about?
simple. You're a protector now.
I am.
Protect your flock, okay? Protect your kids.
Oh,
Make sure everyone
I will.
is falling in line and doing what they're told, and everything will be okay. Right?
Oh, I will protect my kids, and I will do
Don't.
whatever's
No,
necessary
no,
to protect
no. I
them.
remember this tone.
But I can't speak for anybody else because I don't know if you've noticed around here, but I don't exactly call the shots. Just like back at camp, I'm just here. I just do, and I just take care of what I need to take care of.
Hun,
I
that's
don't call any
because
shots around here.
that's because I call the fucking shots, okay? So what I'm trying to get at, I'll spell it out for you. Go aboard, fall in line, do like a little Ashanti, back me up. Just let your friends know it's gonna be fine. Cause I'm not vibing with this group yet. Okay. I had that talk with Donnie, and I know shit's still really wonky. And I'm not saying
Well,
that bad things are gonna happen to the kids because I wanted to. I'm saying that there's a little thing called collateral damage, and if the townsfolk start some shit, I can't guarantee that everyone's gonna be safe.
well, all I can say is that I doubt it'll be the townsfolk that start any shit.
Spark walks
We know.
over to Lawrence and stares down at Dan and goes, "Do you mind for a moment?" And Dan stares back at Spark with a clenched jaw, but doesn't say anything. And Spark gently picks up Lawrence and pops him on top of her shoulder. And he's clenched, frozen in place as she walks back to the campfire. She stares down at you, takes Lawrence gently from her shoulder, hands him to you, leans into your ear. Stop playing fucking cute. Start getting the fucking hint, or there's going to be some real problems. Okay? She gives you a little peck on the cheek and then looks at Ash. Shanti, is dinner ready yet?
In a moment. And she adds in the meat to the rest of the broth, and she just keeps stirring it. She's like hyper
Astra's
fixated on it.
grip on Lawrence has never been tighter. She looks at Ash and attempts to make eye contact, and the look in her eye is darker than it's ever been. She looks at Spark and gives one of those, like, yes, ma'am smiles, and says, I understand what you're putting down, but next time you want to pick up my child, please just ask him first.
Next
And
time
she
that
turns and walks away,
Okay. All right. I see what's going on here.
stomps away.
Spark lets out a loud holler. Hey, y'all, dinner's ready. Come and get it. As she stands beside the stew pot, waiting for people to gather up for their dinner rations. And as people tentatively start circling around the pot, she insists on pouring everyone a bowl to hand to them. She goes one by one. Bertha and Donnie, do you join the food circle?
Bertha is going to come out, but stand to the side. She's not going to the food.
Okay.
She's just standing with the group.
And so she hands food off to Greg and Craig, who are still reeling from the forest interaction. And she hands food off to Peggy, who stares daggers into her. And it's pretty clear from the townsfolk that they understand what's going on, and they understand what Donnie had said earlier about going with the flow, but you can cut this tension with a knife.
Speaking of, Ash goes back to the where she was prepping the food and she starts cleaning her knives.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh, go ahead.
Astra goes to set Lawrence down back next to Dan and grabs him by the shoulders and says, "Don't worry, that's never happening again," under her breath. And then walks up to go get food for the boys, not for herself.
Just 2 bowls?
Just 2 bowls, please.
Oh, for the little tykes.
Yes. They get fed first.
Okay. Hey, I see that look on your face. Stop it, okay? And she hands you 2 bowls.
Astra grabs the bowls and turns slowly away from her and is carrying every bit of tension in her upper shoulders as she walks away back to the kids.
Anybody else? Y'all got your fill yet? Donnie, I see
Bertha's
you don't
just
have a
not-
bowl yet.
Yeah, I eat light. I'm good. But I want to make sure Bick gets some, so I go over and grab some for Bick.
Look at that. Look at all
But
the great parents
I
of
look at-
Cake Town.
Is Bertha around me?
Bertha said that she's around, but not. She's standing
She's kind of
back.
at a place where she can observe everybody.
Okay, I got you. All right, so I tell Bick just to stay back, and I grab him some food, and then I go back and I give it to him
Mhm.
because I don't want him around fucking Crumpet.
Yeah. Bick ravenously
Ravenously.
chows down the bowl of stew, quite unceremoniously too. It's everywhere. You're kind of worried he might be scalding his face. This
You
is
okay, buddy?
yeah. No, I'm good. I'm fine. Yeah. Listen,
Is it good?
yeah, it's real good. Listen, Dad wasn't really giving us food necessarily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was the case. But you're here. We're gonna take care of you.
When you hear your family is what they say, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You're La Familia.
Yeah. Thanks. Hey, listen. Thanks for
Yeah?
I don't know what's the word for it. Thanks for caring, I guess. I haven't had anyone
course,
talk to
buddy.
me. Like I had that teacher. I don't know where the heck she is. But the adults don't really mess with Bick, is what they say. They say I'm weird and I smell bad, and no one's really giving me the time to do anything. And you know, I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna teach you how to wash too, buddy. It was so much fun playing in the lake.
Can I be 100% honest with you, Donnie?
You can be
Daddy
200%
Donnie.
honest with me, Bick.
I've been excited about every single thing you said since I got here, but the idea of
Except
that
for
water, yeah, that's you know,
We'll work it out, bud. If you
I
don't
can't
want to get in the
swim.
lake, fine. It's fine. We'll get a bucket. We'll wash you on the shore.
Okay.
I got you. And then I'll teach you how to swim. Have you seen Cake? He's a great swimmer.
That's that dude that, you
The
know,
huge dude, the just walks around building stuff here amazingly fast.
I was gonna say the butt cheeks thing, but yeah, that works too.
Yeah, butt cheeks.
That's weird.
Cake with the cakes.
That's why they call him Cake, right?
I don't think yes, I think so. You're absolutely. You know what, buddy? I hadn't thought of that until you said it, but I think that's why. Because Cake has the cakes.
I swear, and I'm not 100% because she's been quiet since we got back here. But I swear to God, I feel like Bertha said something about Cake before. Like, look at that cake.
She's a big fan. She's a big fan.
Right?
Of Cake.
So, like, the only time that she's not been sad lately.
Yeah, is when she sees Cake. Trust. She loves horses and that big green asshole.
Wait, excuse me? What's that, Dad?
I just mean, like, the man is an asshole. He's a very nice guy. I was just joking.
I
wasn't talking about his literal body parts.
Can I get
I
more?
understand the ambiguity.
Can I get more food, please? I'm feeling a little weird.
Absolutely. Why don't you go ahead and find Auntie Astra?
Okay.
Or Auntie Ash. Ash.
Hey, Ash. Can I have more food, please?
Oh, Ash isn't even by the food. She's
What the
cleaning her
fuck?
knife.
Can I get another bowl of some stew, please?
All right, I get him another bowl of food. I get him another bowl of food. I thought she was there.
I'm
Sorry,
gonna,
buddy. Here you go.
Can I go eat? Can I go? Can I just go to the cabin for a while?
Yeah, go hang out at the cabin.
Okay,
buddy.
thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
He darts off, and as he's walking, Cake's standing off in the back of the group, and he kind of like looks up at him, and then he just darts into the cabin.
Oh, I've traumatized him. That's why I never wanted kids. I knew it.
Spark
I had
looks.
him for 2 days.
Spark looks over at the group and makes note that Astra hasn't eaten yet, and Donnie hasn't eaten yet, and Bertha hasn't eaten yet, and scoops a bowl over.
Eating Ash's food.
Scoops a bowl out and then walks it up to Bertha and hands it to Bertha. Says, if you don't eat, you can't grow big and strong.
She's gonna take the bowl from her hands.
Yeah, that's a good girl.
And then she's gonna move on to the next person.
Spark?
Yeah.
No, she's lingering there.
Yeah, she's just gonna hold the bowl then.
What? Didn't you hear what I said? You don't eat, you can't grow up big and strong.
She's gonna look her in the eyes, tip the bowl over, and let it pour out.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm not hungry, but thank you.
Bit clumsy too, huh?
Sometimes.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And then she's gonna look over to Ash.
Who saw and like her mouth is just like her eyes are misting over and she's like,
Spark hasn't left yet. Spark is standing eyes to chin is about where she ranks up to Bertha. And she's looking up at
She
her.
wants her to grow big and strong.
Yeah. And she's not moving at all.
Okay. And Bertha's gonna look at her. Not moving.
Now, you know, your friend, Ashanti, put a lot of effort into catching the food that she put into that. And she worried about all the spices to make sure it tasted nice and good for all of you. And you quite rudely poured her whole meal on the ground because you're not hungry.
She's not gonna respond.
You know, word got around quick. And it seems like you're keen on hurting people. Hurting feelings. Hurting cops. You want to hurt me?
Ain't that Ain't that ironic?
You want to hurt me?
She's not going to answer.
You know, I came here with the intention of running this beautiful little settlement and making a family and growing from here. You're the farmer, right?
She doesn't answer.
Okay. I get it, the whole silent treatment. So, when you grow stuff, Bertha, it's important to make sure to weed out all the aggressive vegetation that can spoil the crop. And right now, sister, you're spoiling my crop. So if you got a problem with me, we can fucking settle this.
She's just going to stare.
In that moment, while this is happening, Donnie walks over up next to Bertha.
Hey, what's up, Donnie? Hey, see you haven't eaten. See that Bertha over here hasn't eaten. That screwball Astra hasn't had a fucking drop of the stew. And I'm wondering what the fuck is all your problems?
It's a damn shame, too, because I know my girl Ash is a phenomenal cook, but for some reason, I don't feel like most of us cake townies are, might have lost our appetite.
Yeah?
And I think it's because of what you just said.
And what's that?
You were gonna come in and lead us.
Yeah.
I think the best position, and I want to be real honest. Let me step back. And he takes a bowl, right? He takes a bowl of food, and he's eating the food. He's like, perhaps I came on too strong. The people of Cake Town don't need new leadership. And they don't need new protection. But what we do need, and what we do want, is more members of our community. We're an equal community. We don't have a central leader. We have a decentered leadership. It's very communal. If you would like to be a part of our community as a member, you're welcome to do so. But we can't allow you to take over.
Spark is smiling this whole time. Hey, big guy. If I didn't make this clear before, you don't have a fucking say in what happens to this town. All right? I'm here now. Hey, Ashanti, get over here.
It's good stew.
As she does that, Ash, god damn it. Fucking hell. Ash was on her way back to her cabin with all of her stuff, and like she just freezes mid-step.
Bertha's going to respond, pulling your dog by a leash again, huh?
That's precisely what I was thinking. And she walks over to Ash.
She's going to turn around
and grabs the chain on the collar and yanks her over back to the conversation. Ashanti,
Ash
your friends seem to be
trying to hide the tears in her eyes.
Your friends are getting a little fucking uppity over here, Ashanti. And what did we talk about earlier?
Which part?
Don't play cute. You know what part.
I don't know what you want me to say. None of them want to be raiders. None of them want to be controlled by raiders.
And you can't put her on the chopping block for this. We all have our own opinions. And if you want to blame somebody, blame me. I'm the one who called you.
Your opinion means shit to me, Donnie. All of your opinions mean shit to me. Okay? Cake Town is my town. I run this fucking place now. Okay? And if you don't fucking like it, too fucking bad. If you didn't
Look
want
at
me
her.
to be
Look
here,
at her.
if you didn't want me to be here, you wouldn't have fucking asked me to help you. Well, I'm here now, and
Bertha's
it's your
gonna-
fucking fault.
Listen,
Bertha's going to
Go
attempt to punch him in the face, or punch her in the face.
Go right ahead. Make an attack roll.
while this is happening, I'm screaming, look at her. That's what you want her to look like? She is terrified.
How do I do an unarmed?
She doesn't know where to go. She doesn't know which way's up. She doesn't know which way's down. She doesn't know which way's sideways.
Think
Can
this is
Astra
unarmed?
This
perceive
is the
what's
kind of
happening?
relationship that you want to have?
Bertha,
I don't know what Ash wants, but Spark, any self-respecting woman or person wouldn't want a partner that is sitting there with her nose in the fucking dirt.
as you say that, Bertha cold cocks Spark
Yes! I was really
right-
hoping you rolled well.
right across the
No!
face. Can you give me a damage roll? Roll 2.
Matt?
Do I have to
2D
roll?
what?
1 second. What was that?
She had
Uh,
Ash.
What'd you
What are
say?
the dice for the...
It's the combat dice. Roll 2 combat dice.
Okay. Probably does nothing, but it was worth a shot.
So you go to attack Spark, and not only do you connect with her jaw, but as you're following through, you have so much pent up rage and aggression from what's going on that you can feel her jaw shift with the fist,
Nice.
as you could hear a sickening crunch as you dislocate her jaw, and she bends her head to the side and starts to fall to the ground, slams her fist in the dirt, and is down in a 3-point stance as her mouth starts to bleed from the impact. And she gets up and stares you in the face, wipes the blood from her mouth, and stares at you. Oh. Ugh. And you see her grab her jaw and crunch it back into place and start staring you back into the eyes. You feel fucking better now?
She doesn't respond. She just keeps staring at her.
That's what I thought. If you're gonna fucking do something, do something. But remember, these people are mine, and we fucking
She's gonna punch him again.
do it again.
She's gonna punch him again. Yep. That didn't go as well.
Can Astra see what's happening?
Yes.
Yeah, everyone can see
Close
what's
enough.
Yeah.
happening. Everyone's around.
Okay.
Right in front of the fire.
Okay.
This time you go to swing and you miss, and she's going to take the opportunity to throw a punch at you. And she hits you across the face for no damage. As
She's a brick.
yeah, it's so she
Ow.
makes contact with you, but you have so much adrenaline and rage running through your body that even if it did cause damage, you wouldn't have felt it. You're impervious to damage right now. And she looks at you and she goes, "This is your last fucking chance. I've already stated what's gonna happen if you guys fucking attack me. I'm not the only one here. My people are gonna come back and they'll fucking wipe you out. They'll wipe those little shit kids out. They'll fucking tear you to pieces. And then they'll bring Ashanti back to Reaver. And she'll go back to the fucking shithole that she ran away from, right? The shithole that you left. Because you couldn't fucking handle this.
You know why I left.
So what are you guys going to do, huh? Are y'all going to shut the fuck up and back the fuck up? Or are we going to do this right now?
Bertha's gonna
Astra's
look
gonna
over
take the
to
kids
the
to the
rest.
cabin.
No.
Everybody
You don't go anywhere,
react.
Astra. You hold your fucking place right now. What are we doing? I got everyone around here. What the fuck are we doing right now?
I'm gonna look at Ash and I'm gonna be like, you care about her. What do you want to happen here?
She can't answer, but she just looks at Donnie like she's always gonna pick Cake Town. I mean, she's already put her life on the line for it once.
All right, fine. And then I pull my gun and I point it right at her. Right at fucking Spark.
All right.
And I'm like, I guess we're gonna fucking do this.
She grabs the barrel of your gun and puts it right up to
Of course.
her forehead. And
Let's do it. I'm gonna shoot her.
It's your fucking funeral. Roll attack damage.
Damage?
Or
attack
not
damage?
sorry, not damage. Roll for hit.
Oh my god. I know this is a mistake. I know I'm gonna die. It's fine. I did this. We'll take care of it. Fantastic. I don't hit.
No, you do. Or wait, no, because
Yeah.
it's no.
Right.
She's
It's right on her head.
no, but she's a higher level boss, so it's more than one success.
I feel lucky.
Okay.
Could have used AP too.
And I will use 1 AP
Okay.
and try that again.
Astra's covering Lawrence's eyes.
Great. Critical failure. I shoot myself in the head.
Are you using luck again?
I would love to.
Okay.
Out of luck.
And are you doing anything else, or is that it?
It's all I got. I mean, I'm gonna try one more time, I guess. To shoot somebody point blank in the head.
Do any is anyone else joining Donnie? Like, are they pulling weapons on her?
Ash,
This is all
That's
split. This is all split second.
I mean, Bertha's got fists at this point. She doesn't have
The
any
best I
weapons.
got is 1.
Yeah.
I'm
I have a
failing every
baton.
time.
I'm too.
So as you try to
far
shoot
away.
her in the head, she already has the hand on the barrel. You go to try pulling the trigger, but she jerks it just in time that you don't even get to pull the trigger back. She disarms you, has your gun.
Can Bertha try to swing at her in this?
We're in
exact
combat
moment?
right now.
Okay.
And she shoots Peter in the heart as he crumples over, dead.
Can Tootie help him?
I mean, he's now in death rolls. She shot him straight through the heart as he's laying on the ground bleeding. His hands clutching onto his chest with a look of shock and
Alright.
betrayal in his
Alright.
eyes.
All right. Fine. Okay,
Astra's
fine.
gonna walk up and draw her weapon. She's done.
I mean,
She's gonna pick us off one by one. You're gonna pick us off one by one.
I'm not doing anything. So I guess at this point we're in combat. If people want to proceed with this,
Astra's gonna draw her weapon, but wait for direction.
okay.
Bertha's swinging.
She's gonna look to
Bertha's swinging.
first
at this
swing.
point.
Okay.
Is Ash still being held by the leash, or did Spark let go of it?
She let go because she used the hand to grab the gun.
Okay.
I mean, if we're doing it, we're doing it. Let's fucking do it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Bertha's swinging.
Bertha went first. Donnie just went. Spark used a reaction, so she's still, in the turn order. Yeah. So everyone's looking to fight.
Yep.
All right.
No.
No,
Well-
but yep.
Well, it's your turn, Astra. What are you doing? So you said that you pulled your weapon.
My baton. That's all I have. So Astra's gonna walk up, assuming she's been behind Spark this whole time.
Yeah, I mean, Spark's surrounded.
We can't
Yeah.
beat her.
So Astra's gonna walk up and attempt to hit her in the neck with her baton.
All right, give me a baton roll.
Where's my melee? Also, wait, perks. Okay. What? Sorry, I broke alchemy.
Okay. Roll damage.
Okay, and I'm gonna use 1 point of luck to immediately use my perk to inflict a critical hit.
Nice.
You already critical hit, so you don't have to.
Oh, okay.
Hold on to it.
Oh, hold on to it. Okay, save that for later.
I was like, double crit.
Save
Yeah,
that
can I
for
double
later.
crit? Baton damage.
Okay.
This is such a bad idea, and I love it.
Yeah. So
What are we
you
gonna do when her men show back up?
hit her for.
They would take a few days.
So for
Craig and Greg can
for
get
all
in
you
on
know,
it.
you hit her. Actually, can you roll location?
Yeah.
I need snacks.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's your turn now, Ash.
She's distracted, yeah?
Yeah, I would
Spark
say
is-
so.
Like a spark
She had a
went
gun to
into
her
one
head and
day.
just got hit by a baton.
She's gonna prep the chain around her neck, and she's going to calculate what it would take for her to get up onto her back and wrap the chain around Spark's neck.
Is this a perk or are you just asking?
Just asking.
Give me a perception check.
Is this a perk? Yeah, I have the jump on you with the chain perk.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Not at this
I'm
moment.
sorry.
Not at
I'm
this
sorry.
moment. Don't you dare.
Chain choke.
I'm definitely adding that perk next time, though.
Same.
You're not 100% sure exactly what it's going to take, but you know you're going to have to pull some sort of athletic, acrobatic move, and on top of that, have some sort of strength check to even
She's gonna take her
have it
last
be
jet.
effective. Okay.
And I don't know if anyone's watching, but she has her chain in one hand. She's looking at Spark, looking at Donnie,
I'm
looking at
watching.
Astra. She's watching everybody. Her eyes go back to Spark. She takes her inhaler, the inhaler of Jet, and she hits it as hard as she can. And then she crumples it because it's empty now. And she preps to get a running
Yes.
start so she can get up on that girl's back,
All right.
the woman she used to love, and wrap this chain around her.
You want to give me an athletics check?
Yes. She doesn't have her stop sign. It's in the cabin.
Yeah, we weren't prepared for this at all.
How much AP do we have?
You're down. Oh no, she hit a critical, so you guys are up to 6.
I'm gonna use 2.
Okay.
And it's tagged.
Yeah, but you also have a
It's
critical
complicated.
failure. So as
I'm feeling lucky.
okay,
You can re-roll that one die.
she could re-roll anything that's not a pass. Okay. So yeah, you scale up her back in one spider monkey banshee move, and as you're scaling up her back, you get your foot launches off like the haunch of her back and gives you enough momentum to get the chain over and around her neck. And now I need a strength check. It's a opposed strength check.
All right.
Okay.
It's tagged.
So yeah, you wrap the chain around her neck, and with the momentum, you drag her down to the ground, with the chain wrapped around her neck.
And as she goes down, she's squeezing it as hard as she can, and there's tears coming down her eyes. Like she's just full on sobbing, like quiet sobbing.
Yeah.
And Donnie's like, fucking get her.
And she pushes her head to the ground, and she's like, "Till death do us part, right?"
And Sparks just kind of like, she's taken aback because she, was standing vertically in one moment and is now down on the ground horizontally with her love with a chain around her neck and legs wrapped around her torso. And it's now her
Got her in
turn.
a death grip.
And she
Foreplay move.
she is going to roll strength. She's going to use her perk, which gives her an extra AP, and then she's going to use from her pool. So this is
I forgot about my perks.
Ash is gonna die here.
roll a strength check.
I'm gonna use an AP. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We expect to use it at all in this battle.
Two and eight.
Tag.
Tag doesn't matter on opposed checks, but you clear. But she's going to use two more, or she's going to use her luck to re-roll.
After the fact?
Yeah, you guys use luck after the fact, but she doesn't pass. So you
Ash is hopped up on chems and adrenaline.
so you have her tied down. She loses her turn, and now it is
Time to pee.
we're gonna.
Bertha?
Oh, what time is it? Is it 10 already? Yeah, we probably.
It's
shouldn't.
9:58.
Yeah, we'll hold it right there. Because
Sorry,
this
just
is
hoping.
this is
Just
gonna
hoping. I'm sorry.
no, this is gonna take a while, obviously. So we're gonna take a 15-minute break to let the tension build and go pee and elevate and game plan, and maybe do you guys want to have a moment to game plan? I can let you do that. Usually
Yeah, that'd be awesome if you could let us do that.
All
I'd
right.
really appreciate that.
I'll deafen myself. I'll let you guys kind of chitter chat, and I will be back right at 10:15. Just make sure to be friendly to the chat while I'm gone.
Oh, we'll be so friendly to the chat.
Okay, be friendly to them.
I'll be right back, Rick.
She's on the ground now. So we have the advantage. We have to take as hard and as many of shots as we can at her. That's all I can say.
I just peed so fast. Sorry. It's really probably too much information, but
Well.
yeah, so I had
She's
an
on the
idea.
ground, so
I had an
Okay.
idea. So
yeah.
I mean, I don't know if this is gonna work. This is a horrible time. I have no weapon now, right? Ash, and so, but
Wait,
I
why
do.
don't you have a weapon?
I mean,
Well,
that
she
didn't
took
stop Bertha.
She took it, okay, and I also don't have like
Oh.
much strength. She took my weapon.
I thought you had 2 weapons. Don't you have 2 guns?
I have to fix it, and he hasn't given us
Oh,
a
the other
fucking
one's
moment to let
broken.
me roll to fix it.
Oh shit.
That was the worst
I
idea
forgot.
ever because he won't give me a chance to fix it. So like, it should just automatically fix when we level up or something.
Yeah.
But I have steel scraps and influencing serum. So my plan is to put the serum on the scraps and stab the bitch with it. But I don't know if I'm strong enough to stab her. I have no melee, I have no strength. So if I did that and gave it to
Is it
somebody
in a
else,
syringe?
I don't know. I think it's in a vial.
It's in a vial. So why can't we? She's on the ground right now. Why don't we just pour it in her mouth?
Fantastic. Awesome. That's the move then. I'll just influencing serum the fuck out of her. and then we can
So
influence
she's
her to do
literally
whatever we
a
want. Like influence her to to fuck off,
Reaver
or to
that
forget we exist, and tell
yeah,
Reaver that she
yeah.
didn't find us at all.
She never found us, yeah.
Yeah,
And if not, then like I've taken like 4 perks now to like increase my damage. So like
there you go.
my melee damage is increased by 1. My when my health is low, my strength checks are almost automatic passes. And when I do an unarmed or melee, I can spend that extra luck to hit critical hits and choose the location.
All of my
And
perks are in repair and fucking build.
I haven't even checked perks. I have not
And
been paying
I
attention
also
if
can
anything can
increase
help.
my unarmed damage by 1, so I can also use my fist if I need in the end.
My whole goal with this character was to play as emotionally as possible, and I'm kind of terrified at how good of a job I'm doing at that.
You're doing so
Because
good, Rick.
Bertha's not thinking. She's
You're
just
doing
acting.
amazing.
She
She's
don't
just
give
going.
a shit. She literally punched, waited to hear this bitch talk, and after a moment was like, nah, I'm gonna punch you again. Then took a shot in the face, apparently was not phased at all. Bertha's got some explaining to do to these town people, though, after this, because, dear God,
Listen,
she's got a lot of people killed.
you know what? It's a fucking wasteland. People die. They may actually.
As soon as she picked up Lawrence without asking him first, I was about to attack her right there, but then she handed me Lawrence, and I was like,
Mm-mm. Consent is king.
Look, Bertha
yes.
feels bad, but at the same time,
Oh, thanks for the follow, Carlo.
thank you for the follow.
Thank you
Bertha
for
had
the
to
follow.
do something.
Oh yeah, and it didn't. To me, I kept saying I was lost on direction because it seemed like every time we were trying to get Sly or Benny. Why did I call him Benny?
Benny, buddy.
Buddy involved, Ralph was just dodging. So I was like, he's not gonna let that happen. We're gonna either have to fight her or get her to leave on our own. He's not gonna send in reinforcements and like he said he was gonna send a drop in, but then like, where's the drop? Like hasn't even happened, or like, this is a D&D group, Panda. We are playing D&D, Fallout
Bertha
D&D.
just wanted to see how Ash was going to react, and the minute Ash reacted, Bertha made up her mind.
Mm-hmm.
Bertha's
Meanwhile,
gonna feel
Potatoes-
horrific for the things that were said during this conversation before
Yeah,
we
Potatoes
fought.
upset. Potatoes
But
at
at the same time,
we're just
Bertha
fucking yeah.
Bertha genuinely views Ash as that because she connects more with animals than people. And so she has no other way to look at it. That's how her brain is translating it, is that she no longer has control of her decisions. She's a caged dog.
Mm-hmm. And it's not wrong.
And so that's how she handled it. She wanted to give Ash one more chance to make the decision on her own, and then she was going to stand up for a mistreated animal, and she was just done with it. I'm surprised I didn't just straight up die for it. We'll see if I die later on. Or Bertha dies later on, but
Hey man, who knows? But
I like how everybody else is like, let's see what happens. And Bertha's like, I'm throwing another one. I don't care.
I'm like, fucking, let's shoot the bitch. Let's shoot the bitch. I'm gonna use all my luck and fail to shoot her.
If I had any gun, I would have, but I don't have a gun.
That's
I don't even have a
why
machete.
I want to tell you right now. That's why I use VATS.
Mm.
Because like, if not, I couldn't hit you
Exactly.
point blank.
I did waste
I know
some
you're
food, and
terrified.
I do
of
feel
Spark.
bad about the food.
Ash is like, Ash is terrified of Spark. That's fine. We're all ready to die.
No, I think she's absolutely playing her character perfectly.
Yeah.
Because the confliction between what to do in that situation is absolutely correct.
Yeah.
I think like everybody is playing their characters really well to how they would act in the scenario.
Yeah, Donnie isn't gonna eat
Well, it's like I explained to Ash like before. Like, I've never played D&D, so like when I tried to create Astra, like I didn't really have an idea of how to create something that wasn't like close to me, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, everybody
So
creates
like,
characters that are close to themselves, have pieces of themselves in them.
so it's like that was my biggest confliction is as I've game been like,
That's
oh,
why my
I should
second
have
character
really
is going to
made.
be the biggest jerk imaginable.
I was like, oh shoot, I wrote this way too close to home. I need to fucking move it to like 90 degrees north or something. Like,
I
but once
actually
you
created Bertha. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm interrupting.
but once like you get into it, then you're like, oh yeah, that doesn't, yeah, me doesn't work in the wasteland.
Bertha's actually much more like my mother than she is me. So I've had to kind of roleplay a lot of it.
That's
So there is,
fun.
yeah. My mom actually used to be a horseback rider, and my sister was even in shows like all the time. She got a full ride to a college up in where we live for horseback riding.
That's lovely.
And so like there is a lot of truth to it. I tried it once, and I will say, as a genetic male, one time was enough for him. Like never
Oh,
again.
yeah.
Never
I bet that
again.
hurt.
It was very, very uncomfortable, is all I'll say. Can appreciate how it's beautiful, how it's a relaxing experience, why people can love it. Absolutely cannot do it personally.
I've only rode a horse once, and that was when I was like probably like I think I was like 9 or 10 at my friend's birthday. They had one of those birthdays at like the little horse
That
like
pony. Yeah.
places where like they rented the place out for parties specifically, and we got to ride in like a little arena. But that was the only time
Yep.
I've ever ridden a horse ever, and I've never ridden one again.
I rode a
But I've
horse
always been
once.
around horses.
Oh my
was just
god,
to save
Ira,
my
I've seen
cowboy.
that happen. My sister was at a show and one of the horses just was not listening to the rider and they just took off. Oh, and
Oh god, yeah.
Arkansas? Oh god. Good lord,
That
no.
happened.
I
That happened
remember
to my aunt in El Paso.
I remember being a young little warthog at like 11 or 12 at one of my sister's shows.
Warthog.
And they asked me to hand out the ribbons, and I was such a sassy child. They were trying to explain the colors of the ribbons, and I was like, I know what colors go to what. And then just walked away. I was a
Did
sassy
you?
brat. Yeah, I did. My
Oh, okay.
sister, like, I remember half of my
Oh, like
childhood was
blue
literally
ribbons and stuff
yeah.
like that?
So
Okay.
yeah, blue goes to first. I don't remember
Yellow
now.
to second. Yeah, I
I
can't
thought it was
remember.
red to second. I
I
know
don't
red's a
either.
high
Probably
number,
red
but
and
it was
yellow.
8 places. There was like a purple one, a white
Oh,
one.
wow. Yeah, no, they do go deep in horses.
Yeah, there was a lot of them. This was when I was quite, again, a young warthog. So
Young warthog.
my sister would
I
go
was
to
a
these
young
shows. She would
warthog.
compete in 2 events, and they would be like 8 hours. And I would just sit there on my Game Boy being like, I hate this. Actually, sorry, I was younger. I hate this.
Now you changing your voice. That
Well,
was
I mean, my
hilarious.
voice didn't drop until I was like 14 or 15. So
Valid.
I was in soprano for a long time as, again, a young warthog. When I was a
God.
young warthog.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
I
Beautiful.
love that.
Thank you.
Beautiful. This fucking ice maker is crazy.
That sounds
I want an
amazing.
ice maker.
Is it one that's like on the fridge or is it just a
It's
personal
on the
ice maker?
counter.
Let's
I
you just
need
went
it.
out. Be a good puppy.
I wish I had
It's
more
on the
counter
counter.
space because I want one.
I know you're
Here,
desperate
I'll-
for attention because you're a big puppy dog, but it's okay. Is Daddy being too loud? Daddy's always too loud for the dog.
Oh,
You're a big baby. Mommy will be home in a week. You'll be happy, and then you can
That
ignore
shit.
me forever like you always do.
And it makes tiny little bits of ice.
You're a big baby.
I put it
You're
in
big
the
baby.
Discord chat.
I'll show you guys. This is what I have to deal with all the time.
oh.
This big giant child demanding attention.
That's such a puppy.
And then if I stop, he'll usually turn around. Oh
He'll
no!
do a
Now he's
circle.
done with me. Bye.
He's
See you
breaking
later,
up with you.
bye. Go lay down, bud. Go lay. You just came in from going out. You don't need to go out again. You're just asking for attention. Get in your bed. Just ignore him. He's not listening right now. He'd be a big baby. A
Arthur is.
conversion? I am just catching up to conversion.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, I didn't even think about the cooking knives. I was gonna just use my
I
steel.
almost did.
Cooking. Come
Like
on
I
up if
said,
you want to come up.
Lawrence
You know,
wasn't
the
in
only
my
thing
lap.
Bertha thought about was throwing the soup in Spark's face, but she didn't end up doing that. She hadn't made her decision at that point.
I was gonna do that.
Darn it! I
To,
should have
like,
let you
back
get
you
your.
up.
I should have let you get your food.
You good
Kitty,
boy.
why are
good
you up
boy.
there? Kitty.
So yeah, I can put that serum on her and influence her to leave if you guys are into that.
That's entirely up to you. Bertha's got one mindset right now.
Well, we
The
can
truth
try it.
serum could work.
This is what we're gonna get
Let's
into with
try,
the
right?
once Bertha can talk to the group. Is that she
And if-
doesn't seem to think when things happen. She just goes.
That's fine. I think we needed
And-
somebody to go.
Well, in the future, there might be a problem if we're defending these people and having them a part of the community. She might need someone to be like, "Hey, don't do that."
I think as far as like the raiders when they come back from Rome, like the group, I think there's a lot of room for like speech conversions, possibly more options for like the similar situations because once Spark's gone, they're not gonna have a leader to like, and we don't have to tell them if we beat her tonight, like if we take her down, we don't have to tell them that that's how it went down because they're not
Look,
here.
Bertha's not thinking that far ahead. Bertha don't think ahead. Bertha think now. I like how I did that like a caveman talk. Bertha think
Bertha
now.
think now.
Yeah, Bertha, think now.
Bertha don't
That's
think
it.
future. Bertha think
Me
today.
confirming to frickin' Spark that I have
Bertha wanted
like,
yum yum
at
soup, but
most
not.
6th grade education.
Bertha knows
Because that's
farming,
all.
animals, and punch.
Yep.
Not
Bertha knows
in
how
that
to talk
order.
and how to read, sort of.
She doesn't know how to write. I think we learned that is that writing not in the forte. Also, what has
I mean,
Sly
as
been
long as
doing
she
this whole
knows the
time?
notes.
That's
Just
my
That's
biggest
what I
question.
giving
meant
us
earlier.
horrible report cards.
He's just sitting there with a report card. All right, Donnie's shooting skills is an F. Camp morale, also F.
Yeah, guys.
Soup, let's give it an A-. You're gonna be fine, Ash. Don't worry.
Yeah,
No,
nobody's
it-
gonna
No,
let
you're
you
not
die.
dying.
Spark
We're
is
not gonna let you
kill her
die.
because of her. She
She
chose.
could be
Sparker's gonna
fine.
kill all of us.
Spark
guess
would either kill all of us or none of us. So we're either going to take her down and she's
Well,
or
well.
Well,
oh no,
Who are
not
you?
Ralph walking
if
back
it
into
isn't
the
the
room.
consequences of your actions.
If
Hey, what's
If it isn't the
bonking?
actions of your consequences.
well,
Oh, that is a
well,
nice
well.
ice maker.
If it isn't my people, ready to die. Hello.
Look, you just came from outside. Go lie
Let's
down.
do this. Okay. All right. Y'all have a good 15 minutes.
Nope.
It seemed like less time than 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I feel like less.
Well,
Felt like 2 minutes.
well, interesting. So yeah, right now, Spark is being choked on the ground. Where did we leave it? It was Astra's turn.
Bertha, I think.
Mhm.
No, because
Bertha, then Donna.
if we're at the top
We
of the
went
order,
back to the top.
well, there's
Yeah.
there's a
Yeah,
whole
we were back
bunch
at the
more
top.
people than you folks. So we'll quickly
That's true.
we'll quickly
I didn't say it was me first.
Is the whole town gonna jump her?
I mean,
Greg and
I was-
Craig.
Just so the townspeople know, Ash did drop all of her stuff. Like her kitchen knives are
All her
sitting in the
knives.
basket with the spices.
I mean,
Yep, on the
If they
floor.
want to jump in.
Mhm.
I mean, is everyone omnipotent? No, they're in the heat of the moment, baby. Let's go. Woo! All right. So, before we
I'm
go
not
too
responding to that.
before we go too far deep into this, I do want to remind and introduce a mechanic because this is a boss fight. So you don't feel like things are being cheated. Spark does have legendary actions, so don't be shocked when they start popping up. Okay. So we're gonna go over.
Yada yada yada.
We're gonna settle some.
All gonna die.
We're gonna settle some town.
TPK.
We're gonna settle some townsfolk's actions. They're last to move. So
Ralph's gonna talk to himself.
So Greg and Craig are both going to beeline over to their little armory by the gate to equip up. Peggy is running over to DMP General. Lawrence is standing frozen, looking shocked. Crumpet is standing watching the carnage. Lucy, just a reminder, she is in the hospital from a concussion. Dan is going to get up and he is going to make an attack.
Our secret weapon.
And misses. He goes to kick.
Never mind.
He goes to kick Spark in the side and connects with her very strong abs and stubs his toe. And Fierce, looking at Bertha for a moment, seeing how Bertha's acting, joins into the fray. And he is also unarmed. Gets another dice as well. Goes for an elbow drop onto Spark's sternum and connects and feels his elbow shit. What's up?
So she's on her back, so Ash is
You're underneath her. Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, you climbed up like a spider monkey. So you ran up her back,
backwards.
put the chain around her neck. You're holding it like a garrote. You wrapped your legs around her sternum and like fell backwards. Like, yeah.
Gosh.
So Fierce elbow drops right onto Spark's sternum and actually feels his elbow shift as he does no damage to her and hurts himself as well. Jerry makes eye contact with Bertha as well, puts up a 1 moment finger and darts back over to the shed for some farming tools. And Sly, who was late to dinner because we didn't mention him.
He just leaves.
Sly goes and runs back to grab his gun as well. As
Screams F- at Don.
as Cake for the first time ever.
Ooh.
Oh no. He's all looks.
He goes for an attack and
Cake.
he actually stumbles on and falls onto Ash's head.
Oh no.
Ash, will you make me a strength
That's
check?
not nice.
Ash dies here.
Yep. At least it's with Cake,
Okay, you're fine. You maintain your hold on onto Spark.
She ain't letting go. She's putting her everything and
Put your back into that.
Yeah, no, it's full blown. Y'all are holding on for dear life.
She's not like losing circulation or anything.
What's up?
She's not losing circulation or anything.
No, you're not crushed. You're controlling the situation because you're holding her down.
No, what about fucking?
No,
Spark?
he fell on you. Like Cake fell, bopped you. It was a moment of, were you gonna let go?
We're asking a different question.
No, that's what I
How
said.
is Spark
That's what I said originally.
dealing with
Wait, you're talking about Spark?
Yes.
You don't choke someone out in a second. It takes like 10 minutes to choke someone out. So she's got her restrained by
Goddamn.
look it up. It takes a long time to choke someone out.
All right. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
All right. Well,
Why do you know all this, by the way?
I watch a lot
Sorry,
I
forget it.
watch a lot of murder mysteries. Anyways, top of the order to Bertha.
It's not me. She's just gonna punch. She doesn't have a weapon, so.
Okay. Give me
She's gonna punch.
add an extra dice to your roll.
She gonna punch.
Times
Pounce.
are right there.
What is our AP at?
You guys are depleting it. It's down to 2 now.
Okay. Just wanted that for future knowledge.
Okay.
Are you feeling lucky?
Are you?
I'm not using. I just added one to the die. No.
Okay. With that, because you missed completely, Spark is going to get her legendary action, and she's going to try breaking. Can you give me another strength check, Ash?
I could have felt lucky.
She snaps off of the grip of Ash. So basically, she was able to get her hands around the chain and pulls at it, and finally gets enough strength and throws the chain away. As she is now free.
How could she throw the chain away if it's connected to Ash?
Because Ash took it off. Ash isn't connected to it anymore.
Oh,
If she's
okay.
gonna strangle her with it, it makes no sense to do it that way.
It's not the way I'd do it, anyhow. He says.
I just logistically, I don't think it would make. I don't think it works out that way. The mechanics. All right, so it is Donnie. You attack next, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing, Donnie?
All right. Well, my move is kind of changed, but I think that's fine. I have one question before I do what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Is the serum that I have in a needle, or is it in a bottle?
It's in a bottle. Remember, it's like use contact with it.
Okay. So I want to put it on the steel scrap that I have,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to try to stab her with it.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be anywhere like her heart, nothing like that. Like in her leg, I don't give a shit. Any place where she has like a weakness
Okay.
in her armor, potentially.
So
Do I have
apply.
to roll perception to see if there's a weakness? And I don't know. Is it applying a bonus action?
Just give me a agility check. It's a difficulty 0. All you have to do is avoid getting a 20.
Well, I will try my best.
Easier said than done.
I'll try that, maybe. Yeah, that's the best I can do, I think.
Okay, so you get 2 AP back, by the way. You coat your scrap with the charisma serum. Now make an attack roll.
And that would be just with...
It's your melee, yeah.
I don't have a melee weapons. Oh, this is never gonna work. I'm gonna try to use an AP because we just got
That's
one.
fine.
Okay.
Awesome. Well,
with that, she's gonna use her legendary action to stand up, and she is going to run over to Lawrence.
Asher's
And actually, it's her turn now too. So she is going to
of
use
course it is.
a strength check,
it is.
difficulty 0, because it's a
Oh, shit.
child. She is going
You're
to
fucking
put her.
sick.
She's gonna put her hand around Lawrence's neck, hoist him up into the air, stare at all of you, and tell you all, stand the fuck down or I break this kid's neck right now. And Lawrence is swinging and kicking, and he is held up effortlessly by Spark. And that's her turn. It's your turn, Astra.
Astra's speechless and shaking. Astra's going to attempt to use her bobblehead to talk Spark down.
Mm-hmm. All right. Give me a speech check, difficulty 0.
Do we have any AP?
You could add 2 dice to it.
I'm gonna add 2 dice.
Okay.
And that takes us down to. I don't know.
I feel lucky.
So you knock it down 2. Give me a speech check. I'll give you the difficulty. It's difficulty, so it was a difficulty 10. So let's see.
Difficulty 0.
What?
You said difficulty 0 the first time. So
Yeah, that's what. Remember, the bobblehead takes the difficulty 0 check. How many successes you go takes subtracts off of the speech check.
Okay.
So let's see. So you have that's 2,
Critical.
3. We'll give you 2 more because it was 5 because of the tag. Plus, so you're at 6. I will let you roll 1 more dice. And if you get, because this is normally not the mechanic with it, so you missed it, but I will give you a chance. If you get 1 more 1, this will succeed. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
So, so you just did a speech. What do you say to her?
Spark, turn around. Look me in the eyes.
And she turns, and she's got Lawrence held up, and she actually turns him around to face you as she holds on to him like a mother cat holding on to her kitten. I'm listening.
Do you remember? Do you remember the day you met me? Do you remember at all? Do you have any recollection of how old I was? And how impressionable and how young and weak and helpless I was?
Mm-hmm.
And I trusted you.
Well, that's where you made your first fucking mistake. It's
Oh.
it is now Ash's turn.
Oh, fuck. Dude, she is just. Holy fucking shit.
Gutted.
She's just gonna walk up to Spark, put her hands on her arm, and just put the kid down.
Give me a charisma check. It's a super high difficulty.
Yeah, no kidding. And that's like her worst skill.
As you put your arm on her to tell her to stand down, she cracks you in the face, right in the eye socket, which is going to turn into a shiner down the line. As she's holding Lawrence up in one hand still, and she stares at the group again. Everybody stand the fuck down right now or I snap this kid's neck. Anyone come near me and this kid dies. Tell him, Ashanti.
She'll do it. And then she'll kill the rest of us.
She's gonna kill the rest of us no matter what. She doesn't care about anyone.
It is now the townsfolk's turn, and Peggy is rifling through the goods in
Poor Peggy.
D&P, and she's packing up. Craig and Greg are armed and running back, but see that Ash didn't strike Spark, so they don't attack. Jerry comes back with a pitchfork and is staring at Bertha, unsure of what to do, so he readies an attack action, but he doesn't attack. Dan and Fierce are both catering to their little wounds because their attack sucks so bad that they hurt themselves. And Crumpet is fiddling around with a knife that Spark had given him. It's now your turn, Bertha.
She's just gonna put her hand to
Where's Bick?
at
My house.
this
Bick-
point probably dead.
Remember, Bick
That's a cool-
ran back to the cabin because he was traumatized about
Good,
Cake's
at least he's in the
butthole.
cabin. Never been
She's
more
just
excited
gonna
about Cake's butthole.
Put
Sorry,
her hand
Bertha.
to what was it? Fierce or Jerry that was readying an attack.
Jerry.
Okay, she's gonna put her hand up to Jerry to stand down and just stand her the same spot.
Okay. It's your turn, Donnie.
All right. Put the kid down.
Give me a speech check.
I mean, what the fuck, right? Just put the kid down. Everybody's standing down. Put the kid down. This doesn't have to be involving kids. I don't know why you would try to involve a kid. Ash insisted. I'm not mad at you, Ash, but she insisted that you guys were different than other raiders, and you're sitting here trying to kill a kid to prove a point to us.
She
I don't know what the hell kind of point you're trying to prove.
rattles.
It's not going to work trying to kill this kid.
She rattles Lawrence at you. I'm not trying to fucking kill a kid. You guys are trying to fucking kill a kid. I said be cool and go with the flow and everything would be fine. And what do you do with the first chance you get? You fucking
You're
attack me.
responsible for your
Fuck
own
you.
actions.
Fuck
You're
you,
holding a
Donnie.
kid.
Fuck you. You're going to fucking answer to this. All of you are going to fucking answer for this. Now I'm going to go and get my fucking gun and I'm going to tie you fucks up. And we're going to deal with this when my guys get back. And I'm telling you, right now, if you all stand the fuck down, we will work this out. But if any of you make a fucking move, the kid's neck's going to get snapped. And then I'm going to snap all of your fucking necks. You fucking idiots for doing this. You're dumb little shits. If it wasn't for Ashanti being here, I wouldn't even worry about you fucking cockroaches. I offered you a place in my family, and this is how you fucking treat me?
We don't
Then
want to
we
be part of
leave
your
together.
bullshit raider
I don't give a
family.
fuck. That's not how it works with
You
us.
lied. You said you cared about me.
Shut
all
the
of those
fuck
years. You said you
up.
cared about
Shut
me,
the
and now you're
fuck
holding my
up.
sword over my head. How sick have you become in the years since we've left?
You can see her squeeze on Lawrence's neck more. And you can see him struggling and starting to get flush as she stares at you. Keep fucking talking, you dumb fucking child. You never know when to shut your fucking mouth, and you never did. Don't make me regret bringing your dumb ass into this group. Don't make me regret saving you. I fucking saved you. And the things I'm going to get is you throwing away this kid's life. Shut the fuck up and know your place. And she's going to turn her back to you guys while holding on to Lawrence. And she's going to go over to her cabin to arm up with her weapons that she wasn't walking around with. And she comes back out and stares at all of you. Now, does anyone else have some wise fucking shit to say to me? Good. And she takes Lawrence and she tosses him over.
You're taking Lawrence where?
She's tossing him to you.
Asher grabs Lawrence. Asher calls for Bick. I mean, for Crumpet.
Don't.
We're going to our cabin.
No one's going to their fucking cabin. Everyone sit down on the ground right now. And she pulls out her gun and she aims it around at everyone.
Guys,
Wh-
we tried. I'm gonna look her right in the eye. Right in the fucking eye. Angry. And I'm gonna kneel down. And I'm gonna tell her. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But I'm gonna make the fucking weapon that I kill you with.
Good. It's good to hear. I'm really excited to have that happen, Donnie. Because that worked out so well for you this time, didn't it? Well, everyone else? Ashanti? I want you to tie up your friends.
I don't think I can do that.
Yeah? Well, I didn't think that you could try choking me out with some metal. And here we are. So,
You shot the doctor.
because your friend tried to shoot me. Do you guys not understand that this is the consequences of your fucking actions? It's just like Rome for you to point your fucking fingers at me. Once again, didn't we make this clear? It's not me that's doing this to you. It's you doing it to you with your rash decisions, with your loud fucking mouths. I'm just the consequences of your actions. Now tie up your fucking friends and we'll settle this tomorrow.
What if I don't?
Then we're doing this all over again and I'll break everyone's fucking neck one by one while you watch.
The hell you will.
And if you guys want to fight again, believe me, I've got enough to go around, bitch. I don't give a shit. I didn't become a raider to stand down to some weak assholes that think that they can boss me around. I'm not scared of a single one of you. I'm not scared of all of you.
Or we could leave.
They can leave.
You and me. Let them deal with what's to come, and you and I will leave.
Why should I let you guys get off the hook that easily?
They won't. There are other things coming. There always is.
I'm not.
You won't be here to protect them. I won't be here to protect them.
I'm not talking about grand cosmos. Everybody has something coming to them. No. Trouble's here right now. And all I said was to follow the fucking rules and listen. And I was nice about it. I didn't attack anyone. I didn't. What are you laughing at? What's so fucking funny, Astra?
If you were nice about it, you wouldn't put your hands on a fucking child.
Oh, if I wasn't nice about it, I wouldn't get punched in the fucking jaw now, would I? Quit being a dumbass. What did I fucking say? Consequences of your own goddamn actions. I'm not fucking stupid. I know all of your guys' weaknesses because you wear them on your fucking sleeve.
And using our weaknesses against us makes you better than us?
Yeah.
Makes you cooler?
Yeah.
Makes you...
Everybody!
I'm not worried about being fucking cool. I'm worried about
Everybody,
running this fucking
listen.
town.
Listen, I'm going to look at everybody from Cake Town. I'm going to be like, listen. We were wrong. She's in charge. I said I had a plan. I said I had a plan. I thought I could be clever. She killed Peter.
Hey,
She's gonna
Donnie,
kill-
look at me in the eyes. Who killed Peter? Who killed Peter?
I killed Peter.
Thank you.
And I'm not gonna kill the rest of you. I can't make you stay. But I can beg you, please, all of you, don't make me kill you too.
Spark breathes in really heavy, and stares at Ashanti, and stares all of you in the eyes, and pauses. I don't know what the fuck I have to do to get you guys to go along. I came here, I laid down some very easy rules that weren't even bad. I offered up protection, I offered up leadership. What do you guys expect? You're fucked. You're not allowed in society anymore, not after Rome. So why not have a fresh start? That's all I offered. And all I've gotten from you guys is pushback and bullshit and a broken jaw, which was a nice hit, by the way. I don't. She pauses one more time. I want to be here, and I want Ash, and I just want you to fucking go with the flow. I'm willing to let bygones be bygones. Y'all attacked me. Your punishment was that Peter died. You know what I'm capable of. You saw what I'm capable of. All of you were attacking me, and I got off of you, and I took control because I know who you guys are, and I know what pushes your buttons. I don't want to push those fucking buttons. I just want to lead and start a new family out here. I'm going to put my weapons down. It's good faith. I'm putting my fucking weapons down. We're not doing the roundup shit. But I promise you, I fucking promise every last one of you, if you do this shit again, I'm fucking killing every last one of you. Truce? Are we good?
And I go to shake her hand.
Ashanti? We good?
Ash very slowly takes her hand.
She takes your hand and hesitates with your hand in her hand. and you can feel pressure building on it for a moment
Ash
as
takes
she
it.
stares you in the eyes. And she tosses your hand to the side. Obviously, this is going to be one tense night. I'm going to show trust. Y'all can go about your business. I'm not going to stop you. I'm even going to let people leave if they want to leave. Except for you, Ashanti.
Ash just stands there. She's accepting it.
And like I said, I can move on. A little dark blip in the history of Cake Town.
You can move on.
Yeah, I can move on, Donnie, because I'm a bigger person than that.
Arthur.
Arthur is pissed. Arthur's like, what the fuck? You can feel the tension. If you move on, we move on.
Spark looks at Bertha. So we moving on?
Bertha's just gonna stare at him. Or her. Let's get the gender on.
Spark is clicking her fingers together, staring at Bertha. There's a long, pregnant pause. Because she knows. But she's trying to make the effort. I know this is going to be a problem with you, Bertha. But how can I show you any more that I'm a woman of my words than to forgive you? I forgive you, Bertha. And if you want to do whatever you want to do, that's up to you.
I want to look at Bertha and just like
She's not
pleading
moving
with
her
her.
eyes. She's not moving her eyes off of Spark.
Okay. Hey, Spark.
Yeah.
Let's give the old girl a minute.
You're all free to go. I don't care. Like I said, you already know the
Bertha's
stakes.
She's gonna walk towards the barn then.
Yeah.
After he says you're free to go. She's just gonna walk towards the barn.
Asher's gonna get up and grab Crumpet and Lawrence and walk to their cabin.
Before you do, Spark puts a hand on your shoulder and she looks at you. You have weaknesses in the wasteland and they'll eat you up. And remember that you can blame everyone else all you want for shit that happens. But one day you're going to get someone killed with your fucking mouth. She gives you a gentle shove on the shoulder to push you towards your cabin.
Is
Asher rips
Peggy
her shoulder forward and continues on to her cabin without saying a word.
in the store?
Peggy's pretty much ransacked it and is walking with it, like with all the wares, walking out
Somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to go to Peggy and I just want to apologize to her. I wanted this to be different. And I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry too. And
And then, yeah.
I could tea kettle blow off pretty easily, but what's the fucking point? Peter's dead. Obviously, my words mean nothing to you all. I asked for a moment to come up with a plan, and the first thing you do is act rash and impulsive. I'm leaving. If you want to take whatever cut you want of this, you can, but I'm gone.
It's your
You
stuff.
guys
Ted.
are like wild animals, honestly, just wild animals. I might as well just sleep out in the woods and deal with whatever beast is out there, because it's the same as what's in here.
Nothing I can say.
Yeah. And Peggy goes to the medical bay first, and spends a little time in there, and then you can see her leaving off in the distance.
And then I'm going to make my way to the barn to talk to Bertha.
Okay.
And then you can cut to somebody else if you want for a second.
I mean, we're
It's
gonna.
my turn.
You're good. We're gonna have to bounce through everyone anyways. So.
All right. All right. So I just what's Bertha doing? What do I see when I walk in there?
She is brushing a horse.
So I'm just
She's
gonna
probably
kinda...
working, so she would start with black magic, and she's just taking a brush to the horse.
Is Jerry in there?
Is Jerry in there?
No. Jerry went to go drop off his weapon, and then.
All right. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, I had your back, but we weren't gonna win.
Can you
I
tell
have
Jerry to meet me at some point?
what?
Can you tell Jerry to meet me at some point?
Where you going, Berth?
Donnie, I've gotten so many people killed. I can't do this anymore.
No.
Donnie,
Listen,
I'm not
I've
looking
heard
for
you.
a
You
disagreement.
said that. I've said that. Everybody thinks we got people killed, and maybe all of us did.
We did. We did, Don. We're at 3 people now. We're at the police officer. We're at... I already forgot his name.
Peter.
Peter. And how we got Ash killed at this point. I can't have this much on me.
It's not on you alone.
I get that, but it's on me. I need to talk to Jerry. Just let him know.
What do you want to do? We can plan this out. I came here to talk to you, to figure this shit out.
What are your options then? What can we do?
I can make that weapon. We can try
And
to...
attack someone who literally had 4 people on top of him or her get out with no problem?
So what are you going to talk to Jerry about? You guys just going to bounce with the horses?
I need someone to take care of the horses and the crabs. But if I stay any longer, I'm going to act emotional again and more people are going to get hurt. This is no
Bertha,
longer about me. It's about protecting everyone else.
Bertha, you are not the thing that is causing harm here. I don't give a shit what that lady says. She keeps saying, you're doing this, you're doing that. That's an abuser mentality for not taking accountability.
Oh,
And she's pinning this shit on us every time she does it. It's her. Our actions don't have these kinds of consequences.
Let me ask you a question. Let's say somebody comes in and asks for steel.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Well, sell them steel.
You know how you're going to act when something comes up because it's in who you are. Correct?
Yeah.
I am seeing someone be mistreated. I'm going to act. It is who
Of course,
I am.
we need to get her safe. But us, I don't know yet. We got to figure it out. But us scattering to the winds isn't going to be the way. Maybe we wait until she's asleep and slit her throat. Maybe we work on our guys and get her guys to,
Donnie,
move on
Donnie,
her.
you keep saying wait. If I wait any longer, I'm gonna act. That's who I am.
Great. But
And I'm gonna
then
get
how can
somebody
I
else
help
hurt.
you? How can I help you? Because
I don't know how to help
I can't
myself.
eat shit. I don't
I
know what
tried to talk to Buddy. I tried to talk to Sly. I tried to be a better person, and look how I acted again. Nothing changed. Nothing was different. I tried to do the best thing, and it got someone else hurt again. And yes, it's not alone my decision, but it was still my decision.
Bertha.
And I've played MASH so much a worse position than she was before.
No, I
Every
don't.
time
We didn't do that. We didn't do that. We are not responsible for the things that Spark is doing. You could reverse psychology and figure it out that way if you want. I have done things.
I don't even know what
Bertha,
psychology is, honey.
it's okay. It's the way the brain works, and that's not important. I have.
My brain doesn't work right, okay? My
Let me
brain
tell you
isn't
something.
working. Can I? Please.
Okay.
My brain
Tell
isn't
me.
working right here. Okay? I've tried. I can't worry about other people when every single time I do, it just ends up being wrong. I can't. I've tried over and over and over again, and all I wanted to do was save Ash. And it got somebody else killed, and it did the complete opposite of saving her. It put more people in danger than it was before. Now, it might be this big birthy bitch that's doing everything, but I'm still a part of that. I have to recca whatever the words Buddy used and accept that that was a part of my decision. And that if I stay here, I'm gonna do something again. And I can't promise it's gonna go well. If you knew your actions could hurt people, because you don't know how you're gonna act in the moment, don't you think you would do something? Don't you think you would take some action to protect others? I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm preparing. Okay? I
can't say,
understand you want to
Bertha.
help me, but I have to help myself.
I've done the same thing. I've done the same thing. I saw things that were going wrong, and I couldn't stand for the things that were going wrong, and I left. You know what's happening? Those things are still going wrong, and those people are still dying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want that to happen here. We
I
run.
don't know what we can do. I
don't
don't
know
know
what we
if
can
Buddy
do
or
either.
Sly or anybody else we can ask for help can be enough to beat this bitch.
But what I know is that if we all fly to the winds, if we all bounce, if we leave Cake Town, then Cake Town doesn't exist. There's nothing to save. Is it already gone?
Maybe. Maybe.
I don't know. I don't believe that, Bertha. I don't believe that at all. Your crops are still in these fields. Your blood is still on this soil.
Until we do something, it's not our soil, it's hers.
Yeah, and we're going to do something. We can't do it now. We got to play this out. And if you got to keep your head in the barn and in the fields, you do that. You keep yourself alive for us because we need every single one of the Cake Townies to survive this.
I want you to do something for me, Donnie.
I'm going to do whatever you need me to do. I'll get Jerry. I'll help you on your way out. Whatever you need.
We need everybody to make a decision together.
Yes. I
And I
agree.
don't know if I can do that. I act on instinct. What I want Jerry to do is to help me take care of things, but also get my point across
Okay.
without me being there. If I go near Ash or that big broad,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna act. So don't let me.
Okay. Will you do me something? Will you do me a favor, Bertha?
She's gonna set down the brush, and she's been brushing the horse, so she hasn't been looking her in the eyes. She's gonna turn around, and she's just like, her face is a mess. There's tears everywhere. She's a complete travesty at this point. And she's just gonna look to her and be like, "What?"
Can you stay here with me until we figure this out?
I guess to take care of the horses. I still have to teach Jerry about how to take care of the new one. She's too spooked. She's not trained yet for everybody.
Because, Bertha, I need you. I need you here.
Once we figure
Ash.
this all out, though, I need everybody to know what happened, and I need to know that they all also want me here.
I think Peggy was right. She said that she wanted us to make a plan and we just acted. So
That's
I
just
want to
who
make.
I am. And
I'm
that's
not
what you
mad
should
at you,
do.
Bertha. That's what
That's
I
what you
wanted
should
to
do,
do.
girl.
But we're going to make a plan. I'm going to
I
talk
will
to
do what I
Jerry.
can.
I'll
But
get the
what
core group
Sorry.
together. I'll talk to Jerry. You lay low for me, okay? And
That's
I'm going
what
to
I
give her.
need.
I'm going to give her a hug. If she's okay with that, can I give
Yeah.
you? All right, and I'll give her a hug.
She's
And
gonna leave the hug, and she's like, "There's one more thing,
yeah,
and I hate to do this, but you have to know. I don't know if you're gonna get out of this with Ash. I don't know if we're gonna get out of this with Ash. She made a decision, and I'm proud of her. But it's also probably pushed her to the point of no return.
when I left the pit, I left with nothing.
Mhm.
Grabbed a little ingot just to have something, but that's it. None of my people. No one. So
You keep me
I
updated.
understand. I understand
bunker
what you're
down.
talking about.
Yeah. We have to be prepared to do and get out of this with nothing if that's what it takes.
Yeah. All right.
But I'm entrusting this plan to you.
All right.
I'm
Bertha.
just saying that I have to be a part of it from afar, or someone else will get hurt.
I'll do this for you. But please don't leave.
I won't.
All right. And so then I'm going to go from there and I'm going to try to talk to. I want to find Jerry, right? But I want to find the other members of the group too to kind of communicate this.
Let's. I think, for comfort's sake, why don't we just end the session for tonight?
Okay.
I think subject matter was a little too heavy, so I think to get everyone kind of solidly back in a.
Would you be cool if we end the stream for a second and then do a little aftercare discussion?
Yeah. Y'all, we're gonna end the stream for tonight. It's a good spot to jump off anyways, so we can kind of game plan for what next session's gonna look like. I just want to apologize if anyone's out there that the source material was a little too heavy for you tonight. And we really appreciate y'all being here, and I hope that you had a good time tonight, and I hope that you like the combat, and we'll see you in 2 weeks, okay?